Hey YouTube, hey YouTube. I'm live again, and every time I go live, I always do this. I go on my phone and just to check if my sound is clear. Every time I go live, I always do this. Okay. I go on my phone and just to check if my sound is clear. Yeah. Every time I go live, I always do this. Okay. I go on. All right, so yeah, I'm sorted. I think I'm good to go. Thank you so much to So Grateful. So Grateful was actually waiting for this live for a while. So when I actually set up the live before I went live, while it was on waiting, she was still out there waiting. So grateful. Thank you so much and welcome. All right. So let's hide the comments for now. And yeah, focus on the topic. So today's topic is get to know your audience on YouTube, right? So for the sake of this channel and for the sake of content, you know what, I'll just shoot straight and then pause where you guys start engaging me and asking questions. And of course, if you are watching this and this is way after the live, it's all good. Don't get distracted when I'm kind of communicating with people that are online at the time, because obviously when a video is live, there has to be a communication engagement. That's the whole point of actually doing a live recording, right? Or broadcasting. All right, so grateful. Thank you so much. It's only a pleasure and I appreciate you. Like I said, you and I can just start and roll. Like whoever joins in will join us as we proceed. So let me break down or somehow introduce the topic and how the topic came about. So the topic is get to know your audience on YouTube. So how to build that strong, sustainable relationship with your YouTube audience, right? And this might be some kind of wishful thinking, especially coming from someone who might be looking at channels that have over like 1,000K subscribers or million subscribers and all that. You wondering, but how do I get to know my audience? How do I get to know all of them? Because like there's so much and I can't really know all of them at once. And it can be many reasons. But well, I think I want to base it more on us growing your YouTubers, which I think it would be way more important for us to actually consider that. And what would be the difference between someone who has like a 100K or over 500K or 1 million subscribers, as opposed to someone who has 500 subscribers. So basically the difference is that when you have now over like 1 million subscribers, it's hard to keep up with who and and all of that. But also I would understand and assume that, not assume, it will be definitely a fact that the number of followers that you've got already, they got to somehow understand what your niche is, understand the kind of content that you create. So you know them and they know you. So you know what they want, you know what they like. You know those videos that you've shared when you were still on like 20K, whatever, that they loved, as opposed to us growing YouTubers. If you are like, hey Brenda, welcome. Okay, let me pause to greet Brenda. Brenda says, I am following up. You haven't missed much, Brenda. We just started. So I'm explaining that difference to say the importance, because you might wonder, why should we consider getting to know our audience better on our channels? And when there's someone who has over 20 million subscribers, how will they catch up? How will they, keep up with everyone who's there? But my simplest answer to this is that someone who has more subscribers over 100K or more, already that person has established a niche that people love, people appreciate, and the kind of style and content that they have, it's something that already people have gotten used to. And obviously with every video, and I think we could think that the video that got a person to like 100K, that video should be a video that will be a definition of how your channel is or how it should actually operate. And sometimes even not when you get to like 1,000, 100K, even 1,000, for example, or even 20K, for example. Not let's not go big for now. Even 20K, you already know that, okay, this is my style and all that. So I'm gonna focus mainly on like growing YouTubers, and this is what I did. So yesterday, okay, before I confuse you, let me come back to the growing YouTuber side. So the whole purpose of why I think it's important for a growing YouTuber to actually get to know their audience on YouTube. I feel like in a way it will help, you and I as a YouTuber understand the kind of audience we have, the kind of audience that, actually like certain style of our content, certain way of us creating our content, and specific topics and all that. And in that way, we somehow have an idea. Because think about it, when you do a survey, if you have that 10 questions, out of that question, if you're asking 10 people, so out of that 10 people, if 6 actually prefer a certain thing, you know for a fact that, okay, so this is most likely the topics that people really enjoy the most, or the kind of conversation, the kind of content people love the most, as opposed to this. So you can now start being creative and think of ways to actually work on this 6 more, but not necessarily leaving out the 4, because that 4 also still matters. But you look at what are the majority looking for and what is working. Because also when we create content, we have to understand that we're not supposed to only look at like just creating content. We have to ask ourselves, what is working? As much as you might be doing content and then you love doing that, don't stop doing what you love. Don't stop creating content that you love. But ask yourself, is it working? Is it connecting with your audience? You might be the only one connecting to that type of content. And if that's the case, then what is the purpose of even having that video on your channel if it's just connecting mainly with you but not your audience? You get my point? So it's a give and take. In isiZulu bathi iniga niga. You give, I give. You give me and I give you. We give each other now. Just like that. So that is basically how it's supposed to be. So you gotta give your audience what they want, and they will also give you what they want. Hello, Juliet. Here to learn. Let's say hi to Juliet. Juliet, where's Romeo? Romeo and Juliet. Juliet, please tell us where Romeo is. We want to know right now. Where is Romeo? Today is the 27th. Tomorrow is the last day of Valentine's month. So where's Juliet? Where's Romeo, Miss Juliet? Mrs. Juliet. All right. So before we proceed, I think Brenda has a comment. So Brenda says, I'm a very deep person. I love insightful videos, but lately I realized that people love vlogs. Interesting. Yes, Brenda, we want to know, where is Romeo Juliet? We want to know now. All right. So while we wait for Juliet to tell us where Romeo is, let me somehow answer this or just respond to what Brenda is saying. So Brenda is saying, she loves insightful videos, but lately, we realize that people love vlogs more. They enjoy vlogs more. And I must say, I've actually noticed that as well with me on some of my content. And when I started vlogging at the time, I could see like the attention was now going deeper into that, and people had more interest and all that. But again, as time progressed, I don't know, my December in terms of vlogs was bad. And to a point where I asked myself, should I actually do vlogs? Should I continue doing vlogs? And even my birthday vlog, I'm still editing it, and I'm like, I need to find a way to actually put it out. It has to have some kind of great meaning so that it can engage audience. So I had to ask myself that question. But I must agree with you. But now my advice, or my my response to this, Brenda, would be you can strike a balance. You can strike a balance because you like insightful videos, right? And like, for example, I raise my hand to say, I'm a subscriber to your channel, Brenda, and the kind of content that you create is the kind of content that I love. I love more of empowerment, transformation, knowledge, wisdom, and even something that is fun and just exciting, adventurous. I love that kind of content. And so you should know that already you also have people that love your content, love insightful, content. And you can see that you also have an audience that love vlogs. So what you need to do is to strike a balance and give your audience balance. Like I said now, is a nigga. You give, I give, no. You give them, they give you. So you give out the vlogs favorite people. They will definitely subscribe. They will definitely watch those videos until the end now. And for those that love insightful videos now, they will watch those videos until the end as well. So you need to balance the equation. So you can't leave out any of the two. It's like you having a husband and having kids. You have to give kids attention, and you also have to give your husband attention. So you see, it's a give and take. All right, I hope I answered that. Hey, let's hear what's Juliet saying. Romeo is here. I like it. I'm glad that Romeo is there with you. No, I'm happy. I think I deserve to have a sip. Cheers to Romeo. This was a sip to Romeo. We love it when we know that Romeo is there. All right. So I hope I've answered you. Thank you for Romeo. We are glad that he's there, Miss Juliet. All right. So let's move on. Now, Brenda. Okay, Brenda saying, strike a balance. Balance is key. So happy someone understands. Exactly, my queen. Striking a balance. You really need to balance. And something about YouTube, what I think I've realized is that the YouTube streets really needs for you to be creative. You need to be creative. You need to be rememberable. You need to be somehow innovative, and you need to think beyond the box. And you always need to somehow have a strategy to wow your audience. Wow them without taking away whatever that they already are holding on to, but wow them in a way that, okay, you know what? We know that she creates this kind of content, but I mean, imagine, let me make an example with me. A couple of videos, a few of my past videos, I started just rocking up with an intro and doing the dance and all that. One of the songs, let me not play, I'll just mess up the, rocking, starting like an intro, like just dancing and just to somehow relax you and get you in the mood, right? So that was basically what I did. And immediately when you do that, you get to ease up into that. And I had a couple of people that said, you know what, I actually rewind and went back to watching the intro, and I was dancing, I was happy. And think about it, as a person who loves empowering and transforming others, imagine if I had to just, oh, okay, let's assume that maybe you were not having a great day. You were not having a great day, or you're busy working and you are stressed. You just need some cheering. And then you see that, oh, on Tabi's video, like you see the notification, because I would believe that you are a notification gang. That's why you are watching this right about now, is because you are part of the gang, the Real Fam notification gang, right? If you're not, you have to make sure that you click on the notification. So imagine seeing that notification and you go like, let's see what Ntabi is talking about today. When you click there, the first thing that you see, the first thing that you see, you see me dancing and just having fun. And that to me is a sign to say, okay, and then you start laughing, and then your mood changes. So those kind of things, do something that will interest your audience, make them happy, find ways to make them happy, all right? I don't want to stay long in terms of explaining something, so I hope that that one is clear. All right, excuse me. Let's say hi to Zandile. Let's say hi to Zandile. Hi, Zandi. Hi, Zaza. Zandi, welcome. So Zandi is saying, so true. We need to think beyond the box. My point exactly. We need to think beyond. And you know, as now that you mentioned that we need to think beyond, as growing YouTubers, I believe that we have more opportunities to actually crack you know, this code, because we can just try all different things that could actually work for us. Because I think, especially if you are still on your way to like 1K or 2K subscribers, let me just say, you know what, because I believe that we really need to be more intentional about what we do. I'm intentional, and I want you as my audience to be more intentional. And I don't like this thing of feeling like you have arrived. Just because you got to 1K, you feel like, no, you can relax, you have arrived. No. So I'll make an example to say, like when you're still working on finding your niche, finding your what works for your channel. 1K is nothing. So let's say when you get to 5K, let's say 5K would be at least where you've played with different types of content that is aligned to who you are, what your brand is, and what your channel is all about. But obviously trying all the creative, unique ways and bringing that vavavoom to your audience. All right. So in life, I always try to make a point in like to just somehow encourage whatever that I say. I feel like there's always something that you can take with you that can encourage you, empower you. So in life, whatever that you do, even if tomorrow you get 1 billion out of whatever project that you're doing, or God decides to bless you with 1 billion tomorrow, never feel that you have arrived. Never feel big-headed about what you're doing or where you are. Appreciate that, yeah, you are where you are, but do not stop with whatever work, whatever purpose, whatever respect, whatever attention you had initially. So just carry that with you throughout, because one thing that I've realized is that most people tend to lose it the minute they feel like, I got this, I'm on 1K. And then you get a letter from YouTube saying, okay, you are now monetized, and you feel like, I have arrived, and you feel like you can just come to your channel and do whatever, say whatever that is not aligned, that is not relative to your audience, and then you think, no, I got to 1,000, so it's fine. It's not gonna work. They're gonna run away. They're not gonna, either they'll stay subscribed, but they're not gonna watch. So be careful around that. Okay, let's be careful around that. Okay, you see I talk too much. I didn't see comments. So Graceful says, I am new on YouTube and trying to take a wider approach and will narrow down with time to a specific niche. Does it make sense? It makes perfect sense. You are actually saying what I was saying. So grateful, because basically what you're saying is that what you are doing, you're trying to take a wider approach. So you are trying something, and obviously as time progresses, you will see what you need to focus more on once you've really got to see if it's working and all that. And I'm with you. 100%. Do that. And while you do that, do not also be afraid to try certain things, even if it's not within what you had planned initially, but always try to see, okay, what could work better, and focus on trying to give out your best. Even if you are going to do a 2 or 3 minute video, give it your best shot. Like, you know what? I don't care if you're using a phone to record your videos or a camera or whatever, or you don't have a great editing software, by the way. And if you are using your phone, I'm going to give you a plug. I'm going to give you a plug right now. So I'm going to go to my YouTube videos and look for a video that I did on a video, on a software that you can use when creating videos using your phone. So I'm going to give you that. Ooh, I'm quickly looking for that link. Okay, yeah, I got it. Sorry, you'll hear it playing, but I'm trying to get the link. So I'm just gonna put the link on the stream here. I hope that you guys can see that. So that link right there is a video that I did on an app that you can use for you to edit your videos on your phone. Is beautiful. It's free. You don't have to pay. You just have to, when you save it, you'll need to obviously leave it for it to play ads for a few seconds, and then after that you'll see on the video. Watch that video, and as you watch, download it, because that's in that way you will actually be able to see how it works. So try to give it your all. Give it your all, guys. Like, it doesn't matter, even if it's a 1 minute video. Give it your all. And if you can remember the intro, if you've watched my intro, can I see your comments? If you've watched my intro, my current intro, where I say motivation to start, just comment and say yes. If you've watched it, say yes. If you haven't, I'm encouraging you to watch it after this live, because I want you to see something. That video is not long. It's what? Is it 3 minutes? Less than 5 minutes. But I'm telling you, I spent almost the whole day doing that video, because I had to shoot outside while I was in my gym clothes running. I had to come back inside the house and set up. Like, I did it for almost half a day. So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter if you're doing a 1 or 2 minute video. Give it your all. Okay, let me stop explaining too much. Zandile is saying, okay, Juliet. Okay. Juliet is saying, this is very insightful. Thank you very much, Juliet. I'm glad that you're finding it insightful, and I'm glad that Romeo is not disturbing you so that you can watch and take notes. I'm kidding. Juliet is saying, very true. Don't stop with it. It seems like you got it. Okay. Yes, I definitely agree. What is Zandile saying? Yes, you don't. Yes, do not stop working, getting wisdom and learning. We will never get enough information for our dreams and purpose. We will never. Hey, Zandi, you are right, Zaza. We will never. I always say this, guys, that every day it's an opportunity to learn. Every day is a chance for you to learn and find something new. So, you know what? There's never a time where you can say that you have it all, you know it all. It's impossible. All right. So Graceful says thanks. All right. Okay, let's see. Juliet says, I have a camera, but I currently use my phone. Spur of the moment creativity, plus I love the phone's camera quality. Okay. All right. So if that's the case, then it's fine. But obviously I'm sure you will eventually need to use your camera. So I have a camera. Let me show you guys my camera. Please hold on. Okay. Wait, I'm back. You see, guys, this cute note of mine is always falling. I need to get a nice cover for it. So the message says, nothing can stop God's plans for your life. It keeps falling on my display. Like, I don't understand. And I love it so much. I don't know why it keeps falling. So I wanted to show you guys my Canon camera. It's dusty. So this is my Canon camera, is the iOS 12000D. So this is the one that I use. So it doesn't have a front screen, right? It doesn't have a front screen. But what I did, I actually downloaded a software where I can use my laptop. So every time when I record, I connect it to my laptop so that I'm able to see the screen. So that software is called the EOS Utility 2. So it's a tool that you get from Canon, and I also have a video about it as well. So I'm just putting it out there that in case maybe you might have a camera, especially if it's a Canon and you don't have a front screen, then you should know that there's a video I can actually hook you up and help you with that. Okay, let me put it away. Okay, let me put it there. Yeah, it's safe. So Juliet, let me put it away. Okay, let me put it there. What's happening now? It's safe. Oh, sorry. Juliet, let me put it. Okay, that was weird. So I was YouTube was playing me on the other side, so I was wondering, why am I hearing myself twice? So for your creativity, just use what you have, and just whatever that you do, Juliet, just make sure that you give it your best. There are people that are not creatives. I, for one, I'm a creative. I'm a web and graphic designer. I love editing. I'm a self-taught video production or video editor. Multimedia, I did a bit of it in school when I got my qualification in web and applications, but I did not major in multimedia. I majored more on web and applications. So I'm stronger on web and applications, but because I love designing, I have that creative mind and my hands like touching, I was able to just get it was easier for me to know how to edit videos and all that. So yeah, but there's always more to learn, guys. So never limit yourself. And that's why YouTube is available. YouTube is there for you to learn so many things and to teach yourself. There are tutorials. Even if you download a free app, you can get that free app, but you can still get tutorials on how you can actually use it. Okay. I take long to answer questions, ne? Zandile says, I will go and check the video, motivation to start. Yes, please watch it. That video is on the intro. It's the intro video for my channel, you will, my trailer, actually not the intro, the trailer video, that is the one. Watch it and see how short it is. But I'm telling you, I spent almost half the day doing that video. Like, So Grateful says, by the way, are intros a must necessary? You always have great intros, by the way. All right, very good question. Thank you, So Graceful. So, okay, let me just highlight this while I answer. So I follow a lot of people, like a lot of great YouTubers that are actually doing amazing, that are big, and I've learned so much. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna now go into YouTube, and I know that this guy, and I'm gonna encourage you to follow him because he's actually very good. His name is Nick Nimim. So he is actually live. I'm gonna share a screen. I'm gonna share my screen now and show you. Let me show you. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, why is it doing that?
I've created a lead magnet for a new email list. How do I promote this without messing with the audience retention on the video where I promote it?
This guy right here.
So mention at the end of the video or somewhere close.
Let me pause. This guy right here, his name is Nick Nimim. You probably know him, and you've probably seen a lot of his videos on TubeBuddies or whatever, like, or maybe when you search anything about what to know with YouTube and all that. So I watch such people. Let me just like that video. I watch such people because they share so much about. Let me close it. He shares a lot about like YouTube content and all that, like everything to do with YouTube. So he goes on a stream every Saturday for like over 5 hours or 3 hours and all that. And if you know him, you might know who I'm talking about. So the intros are actually, apparently they somehow are not that important. And depending also how that intro is, they are not that important. They can either make or break your video. That's the kind of information that I've got, and obviously I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but that is something that I've got to learn in the process. And majority are saying actually that you know what, we know that you want to do that pretty intro with your pretty pictures and all that, we see that, but it's not important. We really don't, especially if you're starting on YouTube. You know, when you're starting, it's like not a lot of people know you. So when you start with your intro looking all pretty and all that, and then people are just focused on wanting to hear, like, for you to explain what the topic, because people click on your video because of the thumbnail and the topic that you have put. So if the topic interests them, when they click, they want to actually see more information about the topic. If they are not getting that, so what they do, they decide, you know what, let me just go, because this intro, and your intro can be like over almost a minute, like a minute watching an intro. That's why even when, the thing is with me, why I've been doing like the dancing ones or something a bit interesting, is because it's entertaining. You know, something that is entertaining, it kind of gets your attention. You give it attention. But if it's just something like you see pictures, a slideshow of pictures, and I don't even know you, I'm trying to figure out who you are. So when you have like more subscribers or even like a bigger audience, I feel like in that way you can risk still having an intro. I'll make an example. People like Mihlali. Mihlali has a YouTube intro where you would see her pictures going up, whatever. She has over 200, I mean 300. She's now on 300K subscribers. So you can see that that person already has built an audience, a trusting audience, an audience that know that, no, I'm not going to be disappointed when I go to that video. So if you are still trying to grow on YouTube and all that, understand that not a lot of people know you. Not a lot of people know you. So to answer your question again, Juliet, I think limiting on doing intros, especially long intros, would be an advantage. So Gary V, do you guys know Gary V? Do you know who Gary V is? So Gary V said something that when it comes to videos, what you need to do, it's important that when you start a video, start with a hook. So start with a hook. Start with something that will interest your audience, that will give them interest to keep watching. And then, I think it's a hook punch. You know what? I have it on my notes. I just don't know what, on my journal. I'm not sure what page. But you need to come up with a hook, then a punch, and yeah, I think something like that. And to tell a story. You know what? Hold on. Taking notes is very important, guys. Taking notes. Pray for me that I find that on my journal right now, because I really want to share that with you. It's important for you to actually take notes of this as you are growing your audience. All right. Ooh, I've got so many things in here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give myself 2 seconds. If I'm not getting that page, then we're living it. We're living it, guys. Woo. My journal is busy. Okay, no, I'm not finding it. Sorry, guys. I'm not finding it. I wanted to give it to you line by line, but he said start with a hook. Attract your audience, give them something that they can pay attention to, interest them. And then, like, for example, normally what other people will do is that the best part of your video, you start with a little bit of it at the beginning, and then you cut it, and then you start your intro to say, hi, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, you can expect 1, 2, 3, and then you go on and you get to the point. You get my point. So something like that. So please forgive me for going on and on trying to look for that. But I hope you get me. Guys, I explain questions like I take long to explain. Like, you know what? I believe that within me, there's a teacher. And by the way, I used to actually be a tutor, and I also taught first year visual basic programming in the University of Tshwane University of Technology. So I have that teacher in me. So I always feel like I need to explain until something gets in. So that's why I take long to explain things. Okay. Juliet, why were you laughing? So graceful. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna share this and go to So Graceful's. Ooh, okay, let's do that. Okay, YouTube. So I'm gonna share this and go to So Graceful's YouTube. Hi. Sorry, grateful. Sorry about that. Why am I not seeing your... Like, how weird is this? I'm not seeing your channel. Can you see that? Why is it doing that? Isn't it weird? Okay, let me do this. Ooh, sorry about that. This is so weird. Why is your channel not showing, girl? Okay, let's try to check Juliet's. Juliet. Oh. There you are. Okay, let me subscribe. Though I haven't watched your content yet, I hope that I will. Okay, relationship, family, lifestyle. Okay, I love the content already. Let's see how you start your videos. Let's just look at one. This was published 7 hours ago. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's stop. So you see Juliet's intro is so quick. It's so quick. It's like a logo. It's like a graphic. I think 8 seconds. It's fine. But unlike those long intros, unlike those long intros. So Juliet, your channel, I mean your intro, is great. Let's go to Brenda's. So grateful. Why is it that your channel is not showing? Let's go to Brenda's video, like one of her videos. I'm just gonna randomly choose a video, okay? Thank you. Let me see. Let's go to Brenda. All right. Let's take this one. I like you.
What's up, everybody? How are you all doing?
All right. Let's. Oopsie. How? Sorry, guys. Didn't I share? Sorry. Okay. Brenda is saying this was months ago. Let's look at a recent one. Which one? I'm gonna take this one. 3 habits of. Okay. Let's go for this one. 3 weeks ago. Hello, beautiful. Hey, I'm Brenda. Hey, Brenda. I like the song.
Hello, guys. Hello.
So it's in 15 seconds. And, right, let's close that. So Brenda's is like 15 seconds and I like it. I think that it has a vibe. It has like a music, a kind of, attracting music. So I feel like it works. I like it. I like it. And it's not that long. Though 15 can be a bit long. I always try to keep it 15 or less, unless of course the dance is like just flowing, just flowing. So actually let's be, sometimes when you speak, it has to be something that you're actually applying. So let me just see one of my dance videos. Let's see one of my dance videos and see how many seconds do I do that dance intro, for example. Okay. Right. Which one is that dance one? I think it's this one, right? Okay.
This
11 seconds. All right, so mine was 11 seconds. So I tried to keep it 15 to less. I don't want to go beyond. So whatever you do, try have an intro, because I know we want intros, but let's try to keep them as short as possible. But the one that I feel like tops us all is Juliet's intro. Juliet's intro, I feel like, is the best for me. I like it. It's the logo animating and it's nice, clean. I feel like that is the best for me. The other ones, mine, Brenda's, they work, but I feel like we will need to change them. I think we will need to change them eventually again. But I think, yeah, if it's something that is working, I mean, Brenda is now on 1.2K. I think she's been actually having different ways of doing it. And the current one, I think, is working. So if it's working, leave it, but try to minimize it as much as possible. So graceful. No, guys, so graceful. Can you put the link to your channel here? Because when I try to search it, it's not searchable. That's a concern. So what does she say? Thank you. Thanks so much, Ntabi. You are more than a mentor. Much love from Germany. I pray you hit 1,000 soonest. I mean, that deserves a seat. This comment deserves a seat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I receive, and it will happen. From your mouth to God's ears, it will definitely happen. Germany representing. But like, guys, as I was saying, so graceful. I'm very concerned about your channel. Like, I don't understand why it's not showing. So it means I'll have to go to the comment section and click on it. But it's fine. I'll do that. I think that would somehow help us, because we want to see your channel. We want to see it. Like, it's not showing at all. Can you just put a comment below? Can you just, so grateful, can you just put a comment, not a link to your video? Because when I try to type, it's not typing. I mean, when I try to go check it on YouTube, it's not. Where are we? Ntabi is such a sweet person. Ooh, that deserves a drink again. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Much love from me. I appreciate that. That was how many months back? So that was 2020, but it's fine. I like it. You know why? I think it was good that I also played the old one, Brenda, because it also really shows us where the journey began and how you are, you know, constantly evolving, constantly trying new things to see what works and what doesn't work. So it's good. It was good. Okay, I took the recent one. I am taking notes. Yes, let's take notes. I'm also taking notes. Juliet, I love your intro. I can see the branding is so consistent with colors. You know, exactly. That's the nice thing right there. Myself, I don't use a camera. I use my mobile phone. Tabi, I need to watch the link you shared. Definitely watch that link. Let me just somehow play it a little bit for you guys to see. I'm just gonna play just a glimpse of it so that you guys can see. Somehow play it a little bit for you guys to see. Ooh, I'm just gonna play. Sorry. I'm gonna share now. I'm gonna share the screen and show you a little bit of that video. Okay. So this is the video I'm talking about, guys. So the video is titled How to Film a YouTube Video Using Your Mobile Phone. All right. So let me play it a little bit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I had a lot of people asking me how I use my mobile device to record videos, to edit and upload them on my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to share that with you. But before we start, please make sure that you click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't actually, edit my videos. So if you feel like you don't want to buy and all that, you can definitely use this app that I'm using. So this app only contains, ads that will go on for like 30 seconds. And then after that, you are able to use the video without any problems. All right. So I'm going to ask you, because I use my Huawei. So if you use an Android phone, this could actually be great for you. I'm not sure if you're using iPhone. So if you're using iPhone, maybe there's another version for it, but I'm not sure. So all the Android smartphones can actually use this app. All right, so I'm going to ask you to note that you're going to go to Play Store. So you're going to download the app on Play Store. So what you want to do is to go into Play Store and search for Vlog U. So it's going to be Vlog space U. So that is the app. So it's actually Vlog U Editor. But you can just type in Vlog U, it will automatically show. All right, so this is the icon, of course, how it looks. So you can definitely use, get an idea of how it looks. So that is the app. So once you have done.
Okay, I think that was enough. Okay, yeah, I think that was enough to actually show you guys. So you are able to see how the app kind of works. And actually you can see the name. So once you've downloaded it and watched the video, then you should be fine. All right. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. So the whole purpose of this also is to say, let's, work on creating content that will be great for us, that will just make a difference to someone. Brenda is saying, okay, all right. So yeah, I don't think we have any other comments. So yeah, this video, it's meant to just go for an hour. So we've got 8 minutes to wrap this up. Hi Evolve. No, I'm so sorry, but we are not done. We still have 8 minutes, darling. We still have 8 minutes. So I was just showcasing some of the apps that were there. Let's welcome Evolve. Thank you, darling. I'm sorry if you feel like you'll catch up. I know you'll make time to catch up, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right. We still have 7 minutes, and I want to make this last 7 minutes worth it and make it the most important 7 minutes ever. And I'm going to do that by saying this or sharing this, that getting to know your audience on YouTube is very important. And this is what I did yesterday. So yesterday, I did the same on my Instagram. So in Instagram, I decided to go live. I was on my pajamas in the evening, and I decided, you know what? I'll watch the saved video from scratch. All right, darling. That's great. That's great. But you can still watch the last 7 minutes. It's okay. I'll appreciate that. So basically, what I was. Let's see. So Graceful saying, I sent the link twice. I think YouTube deletes. No, I don't think YouTube deletes. I didn't see the link. I'm not sure why. I don't know, hey. I'm not sure why. But I think it's something that we'll check it out. Yeah. This deserves a drink. And the fact that you're still around, that deserves a drink, girl. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Please, my dress, Guys, evolve with Letty. Letty owes me a dress. If you can go on Letty's Instagram, then let me just shush. Let me just shush because yeah, I'll just speak about things that are not supposed to be spoken about. Okay, here I am wasting time. Let me wrap up. We've got 5 minutes. My dress, please, 5 minutes. So this 5 minutes, guys, these are my takeaways. So my takeaways that you and I really need to take note of, guys. If you have a pen, a journal, note these things down. I'm not gonna like have points or whatever, but whatever that you pick up that is important, please put it down. The first one is, as much as you enjoy creating content that you like, get to understand what your audience want. Know what your audience want and know what works. And understand something. For you to grow in your platform, do not stop creating content that you enjoy, but see what works, see what attracts people's attention more, and incorporate that into your channel. Incorporate that with whatever part of your thingy, whatever part of your content is. Like, for example, this is what I've noticed. I've noticed that videos that really talk about how to grow your channel, how to better your channel, or learning so much about YouTube itself do really get attention. And I started realizing that, and I was like, okay, you know what? Somehow I also need to incorporate that, because this, like, people do need to understand, do need help. People do need help in terms of understanding that they cannot use any copyrighted music, understanding how the algorithm works and all of that. So I felt like, you know, as an empower, like someone who empowers and transforms and who's all about positivity, I can bring that element also into encouraging you to actually put in an effort in you know, creating your brand, creating that, making your channel work, and also giving it your all, and also to help you even to be patient, because often you see people comparing themselves. You see someone getting into YouTube, within a month they already have 1,000 subscribers, and then you ask yourself, but I've been on the YouTube space for like 2 years and I'm not yet on 1,000 subscribers. Like, why? What the you know, you ask yourself those questions, like, why? And I try by all means to now somehow find a way to explain that no, it doesn't work like that. There could be many reasons why others are actually getting more engagements than you are and all that. And let's be honest, guys, if you are not very popular, if you are not known much, if you don't even have a bigger following, it's not easy to actually get more people. But besides that, there is also a way where you can actually blow up. There are people that actually blow up on YouTube, and on their Instagrams they are just, and there are some that are blowing up on Instagram, and on their YouTube channels they're like, you know. So it's a give and take, but try by all means to see what you can use and how you can make it work. So another point is this. Oh, okay. Do you have comments? It's okay. Okay. All right. So Graceful saying she has benefited from this. Okay, no, that's great. But I'll make it a point that I check it out and just see what's happening. If there's something I can advise on your channel, So Grateful, I will definitely do that. Okay, I'll do that. So what is another point, or should I say the last point, whatever? I think the other point in terms of getting to know your audience is also be engaging. Be engaging, guys. You know, when you are, especially when you are growing YouTuber, if you've posted a video and you have 10 people or even 5, even 2 people that have commented on your video, when you respond to them, stop saying, if the response is engaging, engage back. Engage. Even when you see a comment, someone saying, okay, nice video, comment to saying, I thank you. I'm glad that you watched the video. I hope that it was informative and that you took something out of it. Say something that will somehow be engaging. Show that you are actually interested. Because honestly, when I see you guys comment, when I see all these comments, my heart, I wish you could see it. My heart just gets excited because I know for a fact that this engagement really helps me to connect better with you. So my point is, connect better or connect more with your audience through engagement. I think I need you to comment and put it down. Connect more with your audience through engagements, e.g. commenting. All right. So this is it. Connect more with your audience through engagements. An example is commenting. Like what we are doing right now. You guys are commenting. Evolve with Lady says, I'm taking notes. She has noted something. The fact that she's noted something, I need to respond to that and say, okay, I'm glad that you're noting it. And give you assurance that I see you, I get what you say, and we are on the same page. And I'm also giving you attention to show you that this message was not just for me to just give you a message. This message was mainly dedicated to you. And me not responding to you, it means that, it was just a video that I was posting, points that I was putting out. So whether you comment or you don't, it doesn't matter. So in that way, so basically, in a nutshell, for you to connect more with your audience, really engage them. And one of the biggest things, or one of my top lists of things for 2021 is to grow my engagement, to build an engaging community. Guys, wherever you are, I don't care. If you're driving, just raise. If you're driving, do this. If you're driving, do this. Hold your steering and then do this. Then I will know that you have actually agreed on this. Raise your hand if you have more subscribers than more engagements. Raise your hands if you've got more subscribers than more engagements. I'm the first one. If you're driving, just do this. We don't want you to get into a car accident now, okay? So just do that. So we know very well, guys, that as much as the number of our subscribers counts, often we just have people that have subscribed just there. It's just that +1 that is just sitting there in the dark. It's not willing to come to the light and see what's happening in the comment section, to comment, to engage, and all that. All right? So let's work on engaging more, guys. Let's work on building an engaging community. And I was very skeptical in terms of doing lives. I was worried about the quality. I feel like the quality is not that great and all that. But I was like, you know what? I'm using StreamYard and my webcam is not the greatest. It's not a Mac. Mac, iStore, can you sponsor me with a Mac? But you know what? I will get it. I will get it. I deserve it. I deserve great things. I am grateful for what I have, and I know for a fact that the more I'm grateful for what I have, God will trust me with more. So I'm grateful for the Dell that I'm using, and I know that God will trust me with an with a Mac. So anyway, my point is, you need to be able to use what you have. Use what you have and make it work. Use what you have and make it work, and give it your best. I mean, like the fact that we are here and you can see the setup is nice, it's fine. I'm also presentable. I didn't come to you looking all crusty and all that. I'm taking myself serious, I'm taking you serious, I'm taking this moment serious. So whatever that you do, give it your all at that very time with what you have. I think I have overused this line this week. I think I've overused it, but I think it was my birthday thingy. My birthday month had a lot to do with these words to say. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate this moment. Appreciate what you are able to do right about now. And the very moment that you are in, like, feel it, appreciate it, be in it, be present in that moment. And in that way, you will be all right. You will be all right. So I wish I could go on, but I think we can end it here, guys. I think we can end it here. And I've got something exciting that I want to do. I'm thinking of this live, so doing more of this lives. Like for example, to have like more like a breakfast kind of vibe where we do like some kind of a motivational show in the morning. The thing is, I'm not sure about the time and all that, but this is something that I'm looking into, and I'm hoping that we can start all of that in the beginning of the new month. But I'm gonna come up with that, and we will just make it work. And obviously, we will work with what we can. But I'm looking forward to that. I think I'm honestly now enjoying doing live videos. Honestly, I am. And yeah, I think engaging with you, it's super awesome. So let's end it here, guys. Let's end it here. What do you guys think? Any comments? Amen. 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 The fact that you are saying amen, my queen, I magubenjal. It is born. Uzandutin, Ntabi, we need an event party. Host us Mfazi just for a physical talk. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Actually, we can do it on StreamYard. So you guys, I would encourage you to also have StreamYard, because this is what StreamYard can do. Let me show you. I'm gonna share and show you, ne? I'm gonna share this video and show you guys. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna share the screen and show you. Entire screen. All right. Okay. Oh wow. So what is it doing? Okay. All right. So this is the screen, ne? So on the screen, you can see that there is what? Ooh, this thing. Sorry. You can see that there's an option to share, there's an option to invite. So I can copy this link and invite you guys, invite someone to join the stream. So I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. We can have such conversations where I invite you and then you get to join in the live. So we can have that physical engagement party, right? So let me stop sharing. So yeah. Yeah, so our birthday month and week, yes. Oh, exactly. You know what? So now what do we do, guys? How are we gonna go about this? Because tomorrow is the last day of the month. So, girl, Evolve with Lady, were you also celebrating your birthday this month in February? Were you? That would be great. Huh? We can do that. So Zandi, we can do that, Mfazi. We can do that, Galok. Masenzeni. Masetheni Galok. Maslanganeni. Let's do that. I'm game. You know what? If you Zandi Layazin, after this, go to my Instagram and look for, there's a video on my IGTV. The first video that you're gonna see, watch that video. You'll see what was happening yesterday. I got women joining the live. We were talking, man. There was so much wisdom, fun, like we were engaging, inspiration. Wait again, we were talking about beautiful things. So please, let's do that. So yeah, Zandi, let's connect. Let's see how we can go about it. I'm super happy to do that, but I will plan it right, and we will definitely make it happen. And whatever that is convenient for all of us, we will make it happen. All right. So yeah, guys, I think let's leave it here. Yes, do it, Nana, and podcast. I do have a podcast, by the way, Zandi. I have a podcast on SoundCloud. So my podcast is called Real Talk with Ntabi Podcast. So at the moment, I'm looking into moving it, actually creating it also on Spotify. I think Spotify is really more engaging, and I want to take it there, and definitely I'm game for that. I've already started that. If you don't mind me showing you SoundCloud, if you don't mind me showing you guys my podcasts. So this is my podcasts. This is basically what I have at the moment. My following is still quite small because like I had deleted everything and started all over. So currently I have 4 episodes on this. So basically that's that. And yeah, but I really want to have it also on Spotify, which is something that I'm going to be doing pretty soon. And I'm super excited for that journey. So yeah, let's call it a night, guys. Let's call it a wrap. I even have a headache. But don't worry, the headache is not from you. It's from the lights that I'm using, because my office lights are not that great. So I had to use the ring light, and this other light. It's actually, I'm going to show you that light, and using this light. Ooh, look, you see? This is how bright that light is. You can't even see it much. Like that's how, it's just too much. Oh my word! Evolve! My goodness! So you and I were like just a day like apart from our birthdays. Like, girl, no wonder, man. No wonder you were wearing my dress. No wonder. No wonder that dress is mine. It's because there's that thing. Pisces, there's that thing. Oh, that's beautiful. Happy belated birthday. Listen, we are still celebrating. Our birthday ends tomorrow midnight. Tomorrow midnight. For as long as we are still on February, we are celebrating, girl. Yes, to celebrate. We're still celebrating. I don't want to know. We are still celebrating. It is still our day, girl. So happy. How old were you turning? I was turning 34. Oh, 34 years of grace. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to share. I'm going to share the vlog tomorrow. No matter what happens, my vlog for my birthday has to come out tomorrow, because if it comes out in March, it won't make sense to me. It won't make sense. It has to be publish by the end of Feb. Okay, that's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap. I think let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. We've been wrapping it up, actually. Let me just say thank you. And hashtag love you always. When I say this line, just know that it's the end of it all. When I say thank you and love you always, just know that we have come to the end. But let me just say this, guys. Thank you so much for your love, for your time. I do not take it for granted. I appreciate all your support and the fact that you've been sitting here engaging and all that. Even if you feel like, okay, I'm just going to watch, I'm not going to engage, it's still fine. But what I can say is that whatever that I'm sharing, my desire, my wish is that you may take at least one or two things out of that. And whatever that you take, you may not just take it and then just keep it, take it, apply it, see if it works, keep working on your craft and try to also challenge yourself and, impress yourself. Always try to I always say that the whole point of this is to help you to become the best version of yourself. So the only way you can become the best version of yourself is when you're intentional and when you keep working on your craft. So keep working on your craft, believe more in yourself, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. I'll see you guys in the next video or on your video or in the YouTube streets, in the Instagram streets, whichever way works, YouTube, whatever. So yeah, I love you guys. Goodbye. You're welcome. Bye. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, guys. Bye, bye, bye. That time I can't even sing. Busy. Bye, 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 bye. Can't even sing. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I see you guys are commenting. Are we saying goodbyes? Thank you. Yes, we will celebrate. Yes, Miguel, we will definitely do that. So goodbye, guys. Asambeni. We have done our best for today. We have done the best that we could for today, and I think it was just enough. So yeah. Until the next time, Nitanda. I love you guys. Bye-bye. When you see me on my phone, you know that I am done. Yeah. I turn 21 every year until I reach 40. Hi, girl. I'm finished. You turn 21 every year until 40. Hi, no comment. Apparently, a lady never tells her age, so it's fine. It's fine, darling. Happy 21st birthday. I wish I had the keys. I wish I could give you keys to your 21st. Because when we were growing up, our parents would buy us those keys, 21st keys. So unfortunately, I don't have the key. I would give you the key right now, my queen. Happy 21st birthday. I wish you nothing but the best. Guys, yeah, no. She turns 21 until she reaches 40. Nyakvuma, girl. Nyakvuma. Respect. Zandile is wishing Evolve a happy birthday. I will check your YouTube channel now. Yeah, do that. And of course, after checking it, if you enjoy her content, please subscribe. If you're not gonna watch her content, don't subscribe. I think that's something that we need to emphasize, guys, to say that we need to, and this is a video that I did to say, do not subscribe to channels that you're not gonna watch. What is the point? Subscribe to content that that you'll definitely watch and enjoy, because it makes other channels suffer Because when you subscribe and then you click on that video and then you watch us for 30 seconds and then that's it. The watch time drops. So yeah, let's normalize watching content that we love and supporting content that speaks to us. And yeah, it's only fair and square. It's only fair and square. I just subscribed to, who is that? To Jabu's, not Jabu, Juliet. I subscribed to Juliet's channel before I can even watch any of the videos because, okay, I saw what the content was about. So obviously I haven't watched even a single video, but I've clicked on the notification bell. I'm going to watch. And since, well, the topics are in line with the kind of content I watch, I'll probably enjoy it. So that's basically that. So yeah, guys, let's do that. Let's normalize working together and supporting each other the right way, not the wrong way. Okay, hi guys. Okay, bye-bye. I'm keeping quiet now. Bye-bye. All right, I love you guys. Let me go. Go and do whatever that you want to do and enjoy the rest of your day. And guys, please, can I ask this, that you should also comment on the main thingy. When we're doing a live, the comments are mainly on the chats, but normally they wouldn't appear on the normal comments. So I would also appreciate if you guys can just go in there, leave a comment, even if you say, you know, how this life was for you. Share that. You don't know who's going to read and feel inspired and have even more reasons to watch it. Okay? All right, let me go. Mwah.